This is One on One. We're at the New Jersey Sharing Network 30th anniversary. It's their gala. It's a special event here at the Liberty Science Center. We're pleased to welcome Martha Anderson, Executive Vice President, Donor Services at MTF Biologics, which is?
It's the largest tissue bank in the country, and we're one of the partners with the New Jersey Sharing Network helping to sponsor this event.
Let's talk about tissue recovery, and because we often talk about the organ donation part of it, but let's talk about the tissue aspect of it.
Sure. So tissue means anything that's not an organ. For us, it means musculoskeletal tissue, which is bone, tendons, ligaments, cartilage, and skin. And we use those for a variety of different kinds of reconstruction and really, really important surgeries.
What impact does it have on people's lives? This is the gift of life.
It's absolutely the gift of life. We can use the donated skin for burn patients. We can use it to help a woman have her breast reconstructed after cancer surgery. It can be used in a child who has an orthopedic bone cancer that makes the difference between an amputation and a fully active life. It's a huge difference.
You know, people often think they understand, quote unquote, the corporate world, and you are in the corporate world. But beyond the bottom line aspect of being in the corporate world, this is a humane piece of it. What has it done for you personally to be a part of this?
Well, it's been huge for me, and actually I've been doing this work for the last 30 years. So I'm as old as the New Jersey Sharing Network in this field. And MTF Biologics is a nonprofit organization, and so we can be driven by doing the right thing all the time. We don't have to worry about the bottom line.
But you're a nonprofit.
We are, yes. Yes.
Explain that to folks. I mean, they'll say, well, how does that work? It's not a charity.
Well, actually, it was run just like a charity, or if you want to think about it, it's run like a blood bank. People can donate their blood to a blood bank, and there are costs associated with that. So when you get a blood transfusion at the hospital, it goes on your bill. It's the same thing with donated tissue. So for us, we have to cover our costs as the Sharing Network does, and then we can do all sorts of good things, but we don't have to worry about shareholders and stakeholders and things like that.
We in public television are a nonprofit, but are, like you, focused on the bottom line, but trying to make a difference. My final question is, what would you say to your colleagues at the Sharing Network as they celebrate this 30th birthday?
Well, what I would say is we're so proud to be partnering with you for the last 30 years, that over 4,000 donor families through your work have made the difference in hundreds of thousands of patients' lives in New Jersey and all around the country, and we're really, really pleased to be here and help you celebrate.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
One on One with Steve Adubato has been a production of the Caucus Educational Corporation, celebrating over 25 years of broadcast excellence. This special edition of One on One with Steve Adubato is brought to you from the Tisch WNET studios at Lincoln Center. Funding has been provided by Prudential Financial's Global Communications Department, TD Bank, NJIT, New Jersey Sharing Network, Englewood Hospital and Medical Center, Suez, and by the New Jersey Office of the Insurance Fraud Prosecutor. Transportation provided by Airbrook Limousine, serving the metropolitan New York, New Jersey area.